Ma...
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Asta e că am rămas să-mi iau level 5. Level 5 retro. Aici rapid pentru puțin timp. Search for pawn, advanced pawns, bam, nu mă interesează așa mai sus. Fighter cu warrior. Zumi, Henry, Sashi. Altul care nu prea îmi convine cum îl văd. Sara, Edgar, Lazir.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty. If ever you've need of an ear to...
Și acum trebuie ceva cu shield.
I've a knack for gathering items and am ever delighted to meet you, especially if we share a...
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it.
Unde ești?
It is said there is an illness force can contract beyond the rift
Am crezut că a
that
dispărut
inflicts
ăsta, Mica.
unspeakable harm on those around them.
We meet again. Truth be told, I was hoping we might. Would you care to stay and talk a moment? I'm glad. Sit down, won't you? I'm rather fond of this place. I never imagined a city could be like this. So full of excitement, so alive. And how could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace. My mother is quite strict. You understand. Oft did I long for a taste of normal life. Even aught as simple as going shopping for myself. My mother has always procured the things I covet for me, so to pick out an item and obtain it with my own hands held a certain appeal. Which reminds me, I owe you a debt. I fear I cannot repay the full sum all at once. I have rather little in the way of spending money. Pray, take this for now. You'll have more when next we meet. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
Bun. Asta mai am de așteptat. Asta la fel. Trebuie să vorbesc cu ăsta. Aba nu. Stai că am ceva de făcut aici. Aici parcă era.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Cine mă mai sună, mă?
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
My legs are fair numb from walking about town.
Așa. Gata. Acum... Ce frumos, a dormat cutia cu mine. Pe bune?
After you, Arisen.
Nu ce stul ăla. Bețe, nu vreau bețe.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Need anything?
Aia nu se agață așa.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
One day.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? My bed and it shall resist.
Bă, nu e cutia asta. E altă cutie.
Well met, son.
What the hell?
Need anything?
Unde mă cutia e altă? E la tine, mă, pe aici, pe mă asta? A, uite-o, mă, dar e desfăcută. De ce mi-o arată pe hartă?
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Pe aici era
Let us
slamul.
endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Pe aici e slamul. Perfect.
What should I do? What to do? What to do? I've no mother or father to speak of, you see. So the nice people at the Gracious Hand take care of me. I wanted to get them a present to say thank you, and I thought a bunch of flowers would be just the thing. The problem is, I can't seem to find any good ones. Do you think you could help me? All I need is a bunch of pretty flowers. For true. Thank you ever so much, Arisen. I'm sure you'll find the prettiest flowers that ever... Hoi, Arisen! Have you brought...
Oh, stai că o am în...
Well, take your time. You know where to find me.
Trebuie să mă duc la căsuța unde neva mi era căsuța mea. Pe aici pe undeva căsuța. Că mă pierd până orașul ăsta, nu mai știu pe unde merg. Aici. Depozit. Opa, stai că am primit ceva. Thank you. Withdraw a bunch of flowers. Trebuie să am. Uite.
Hoi, Arisen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already? Oh, just look at them. These should brighten the sisters' days. Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favor? See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet whomever you like. All you have to do is find a silver stone, put it under your pillow, and say the magic words. But there's the problem. I've been looking all over for such a stone, and I can't find one any. Would you find a silver stone and bring it to me, Arisen? For true. I knew I could count on you, Arisen. I'll be waiting.
Our next mission is to acquire a silver stone. Mayhap silver ore will serve. We can purchase it or mine it up ourselves.
That's just what I was thinking.
Nu, nu pe aici, nu pe aici, nu pe aici, nu pe aici, pe aici, pe aici, pe aici, pe aici, pe aici.
Let me think on this.
Mă la o parte, bă. Faceți loc.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
could look upon this sky for all eternity. If 'twasn't for the crick in my neck. Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Come, let me grant you wings.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? This should help. I can do no less than service to you. Not a bad idea.
I'll be feeling the scars of that battle for some time yet.
Let us pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up again.
Încearcă high five dacă poți, că nu te las câteodată.
And before I forget, look how many women we count among our number.
And? I've no
Poate nu e ceea ce
objections.
caut.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Go right ahead.
The prison has been torched. Quick, douse the flames.
That was superb, Arisen.
Se pe partea la alta a hărții. Pe ce ai făcut, mă? Trebuie să mă întorc înapoi pe pod.
we're to destroy this, it will have to be from the other side.
Nothing else for it, I suppose.
An excellent find. The more of these we have on hand, the more freely we can use them.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter? To arms!
Am găsit silver? Am găsit silver fără să vreau. Sau ce ne mai vreau acolo, copper, silver, ce ne mai vreau.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. But of course, Arisen. You may depend upon me.
Good tidings, friend. How have you been keeping?
Cred că îmi dă casa acum. Eu acum
As
cumpăr
for
casa.
me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. One might even say I enjoyed myself overmuch. You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, methinks I should like to live there. And that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. Fond enough to purchase it from me? I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider, but I'd sell it to you cheap as I can afford. Well, friend, what say you?
Of course.
Much obliged, friend. I hope you're as pleased with our deal as I am. This little dwelling's all yours now. Suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home to get to. I hope you'll be happy here, friend. Farewell.
Gata, am propria casă acum. trebuie să o vând. Asta o mai păstrez, asta o păstrez, asta o pot pune la loc. De ce am eu? Port eu așa ceva pe mine? Unde ești, mă? Pe tu, give to Han. Perfect. Unde e fata? Unde e fata? Uite aici.
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Have you fared any better? Oh, just look how it shines. Thank you ever so much. Say, aren't you curious who I want to meet? Well, I'll tell you. My mother and father. I don't even know what they look like, you know. Not to say I'm unhappy at the gracious hand, of course. But I'd really like to meet them, even just once. I want to tell them how grateful I am that they gave me life. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, hi, Arisen. You'll help me again if I need it, won't you? Please say yes.
Miss Daphne seemed pleased with our efforts. Mayhap we ought to pay her another visit sometime soon.
Ok,
That's
return a few
just what
days.
I was thinking.
Băgăm un somn ca să ne vorbim și cu ăla din piață și cu asta de aici. Nimic casa mea. Nu mai văd casa mea unde e. Aici.
Getting proper rest is an important duty in its...
A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
Chiar aici nu poți găti doar în camp. Tu de cine fugi, mă?
Aye, got some coin to spare your humble storyteller? Much appreciated.
What?
Gather round, treat.
Hi. Faring well, I hope. Would you care to join me? I'd not say no to a bit of company. I was hoping you'd say that. Do you know, I had a feeling we'd meet here today. Intuition, I suppose. Say, you're not from round here, are you? How I envy you. This city is all I know. I long to learn more of the outside world, but Mother won't allow it. She's always telling me how dangerous it is beyond the palace walls. But after all, if the world truly is so perilous, what of the lives of our people? It seems unfair that I alone should be shielded from that reality. But listen to me waffling on. Ah, I almost forgot. Here, I brought more of the money I owe you. I should have the remainder ready by our next meeting. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
Dacă ar fi băgat puțin voice acting pe caracter, ar fi rupt. Unde-i fetița? Unde-i fetița?
Arms, arms.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Păi unde e fata aia?
No harm in picking a few.
Trecui pe lângă ea? Uite aici.
Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, hi, Arisen. You'll help me again if I need it, won't you? Please say yes. Oh, it's so shiny.
Încă nu dă voie.
Hi, Arisen. You'll help me again if I need it, won't you? Please say yes.
Ok, trebuie să mă duc până la tataia asta de aici.
Arms, arms for the poor. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir.
Can I go? Nu, nu. No, no. Atunci înseamnă că trebuie să dau la quest.
I end up feeling that you've got coin to spend.
Time to hit the market, methinks.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Well met, sir.
Nu e timpul să așteptăm.
At your neck.
Ai apărut, mă? Apărut.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
Well met.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true Arisen then. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you.
All right.
The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation? I thank you, your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
We have been charged with the felling of monsters.
Off we go then. So long as we're on the move, we'll get to the bottom of things sooner or later.
Zic că aici nu mă duc bine.
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Nie, mă, l-a
Let us
desfăcut.
hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Ce repede l-a desfăcut.
One must take pride in their charge. There's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Deci nu-i pe aici, e pe aici.
Hoping for a yield that will keep us fed.
De ce încă mi-arată casa asta? Că am fost în casă. N-am uitat nimic. Ciudat. Ciudat. I don't know. I don't know.
'Tis dark as pitch, master. Pray, light your lantern afore I trip.
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way?
There, master! Saurian! Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat? You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold.
My sword strikes true!
So close a call offers no solace in victory. You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, master?
Cred că vine.
A nasty blow, that.
Aveți mă loot? Așa. Sau de ceva mare în partea aia. Cred că pe aici. E ceva mare aici.
My magic are at your disposal. must spare no effort against this foe, lest something reason.
Yes, of course. Let's see it now. We would do well to keep the high ground and fight. It will make over these fiends our own truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
This brute has quite the temper.
A reckless opponent makes the easy prey.
Of course.
Splendid. This foe was marked to be held by my master from beyond the rift. Now I can report a successful hunt.
I like that.
Easy.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Inside, unde mă inside? Unde e peștera aia?
The sky is radiant this night. I feel it.
Choppers! See, there's no escaping them!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
You have been tarred, Arisen. Where open flame.
This one's shaking.
Should be. Should be. Come on, have at it.
End. I'll get the better of our foe yet.
We may have underestimated this foe. Time to heal up. Hold on. Stay right there.
Well fought, Arisen.
A few more victories like that, and we'll have them running for the hills.
A resounding success.
I will finish this here and now. Right. Fire fury. If I might be so bold as to speak my mind? The private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one. You've given me much to think about.
worth taking.
Comoară.
At last.
Oh,
The moment I've
dagăre, 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 dagăre,
Allow me
dagăre.
to gather these up.
Jesus. A lot of daggers. Jesus Christ, prea multe dagăre. Uite și te nu știu ce e mai greu. Cam atât cu peștera asta. A fost ok peștera. Pot face bani liniștit acum cu peștera asta. Ce te macia, zâmbărețule? Au pus muștele pe tine.
Here we go again. Prepare yourself. I'll save you. Thank goodness someone has a hand to lend. Oh, that was a sight to behold. Think nothing of it. I like that.
L-a bătut un zombie. L-a bătut un zombie.
Saved again. I'll redeem myself yet.
Am camping.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Ăștia se omoară singuri între ei.
A night-bound forest is fearsome indeed.
Hush! Someone is watching us. 'Tis no ruse, I swear.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Night is a frightful time to be wandering about. Shall we rest here till daybreak?
Nu prea vreau să mă bag cu ăștia. Și că sunt unii pe aceia care cam lovesc destul de bine. Pe aici trebuie? Pe aici.
I will protect you.
What the? Oh shit. Ce bucată de la magul ăla.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to
Ceva e
see
mare
it.
aici. Uite-l acolo.
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen!
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together. A firm push is what's needed here.
Aud o respirație din aia mare aici.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Ia uzi-l. Pe unde ești, mă? A, nebunesc. Bărbă puțin.
A new day dawns at last. The threat of attack seems more manageable by daylight. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
Cine e bun? Cred că e bug. E un bug la sunet. Că nu dau seama. Cred că e bug la sunet, că s-aude un sunet acolo și nu văd nimic.
Did anyone else see that? Or can
Protect the shipment! Steel yourself! Cut the beams down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
Bee, how did this happen?
Păruși, mă. Auci.
They're a tenacious lot.
A curative ought to do the trick.
Aproape m-a omorât.
My badges are at your disposal.
It's done.
Not a bad idea.
E ceva sus acolo. E ceva exact pe aici. Uite-l.
What happened to you? Oh, you're unconscious, I see.
Drop all your valuables, and I might just let you live. Come on, don't drag
At least today my pockets will be clean.
Interesant.
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Mai e ceva pe aici, mai. Dar va trebui să cobor aici jos. Dăm o bucată în astea. Astea nu funcționează, am înțeles.
A cabin, of all things. It seems undisturbed.
mayhap we'll be the first ones to explore it. It's an exciting discovery, but we ought not to
Mai eu
lose
și
our
Van Damme
heads.
lovesc așa. Picior. De ce am impresia că o să-mi pice ăștia aici dacă dau ocol?
Danger might lurk anywhere. Where every shadow strike with the power of lightning.
Ceva să aud din partea aia, ceva mare. Aici o ieșire.
To the quick!
Repezi piciorul ăsta. Hai, nu știu ce ați bătut acolo.
Where are the skeletons? Holy attacks ought to be most effective against it.
Big cufăr.
I'll get that for you.
Wake stone. Oh shit.
That's the spirit.
Guard all you want. Won't make a difference when I've grappled you, see?
This should be of use.
Nu vrei să bați cu mine? Nu vreau să bată cu mine.
A passage. Here. Truly. There are secrets around every corner.
I've a feeling
Unde e, mă,
'tis best left
pasaja aceea, mă?
untraveled.
Că nu-i nimic.
Am I the only one?
Nu-i nimic. Nimic. A passage here. E aici acolo.
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this. Keep your eyes peeled.
Vai cum arată aia acolo. Deci că e un... Jesus, ce urât arată aia de acolo. Deci că ți-aia dă-n pantaloni acolo, penis.
A flawless execution. Would that we might
Uite
always
și pe ăsta mă
I
mergea pe
shan't allow
dejună.
any further harm to come to you. Any last words?
plants are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises. With this, my magics are yours to wield.
I knew you would prevail, Master.
Keep on like that and we'll be done here soon enough. Huzzah!
Ouch!
Done it!
Keeper! Ce ai făcut de keeper? Am prinsă pe jos ăștia.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
These faces have grown mightily familiar.
That explains the harmony betwixt us.
Come on then, let's dance.
Everyone has their own reasons for doing battle, but knowing that doesn't make it any easier to join the fray. I knew it to be so. I've got a good feeling about this one.
At last! I thought we'd never find one.
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Că știe de chest, dar nu știe de coin. What the... De ce cunoaște locul dacă nu au verificat tot? Oh, mă, doar a trecut pe aceea și s-a bătut cu ei, cred că. Verificat.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Nu știu unde e chestul ăla, dar mi-arăs că e chest. Ăsta din casă care îl luai? Ne. A, nu ăsta.
A glad find.
Păi pe asta
These
cine îl
always
curim?
get used up in the heat of battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
You scared? You should be.
Prima dată mă gândesc că e friendly ele alea.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Da, unde e friendly?
Oh, well spotted. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant.
cam atâta pe ziua de azi, că trebuie să mă duc la muncă. Ce scuze, nu pot stau mai mult, dar să încerc să mai revin, cred că și mâine. Tot așa puțin, pentru că, nu știu, nu prea am timp momentan. Vă mulțumesc mult de subscribe, de follow, de suport, tot suportul care mi-l oferiți, de share și de toate celelalte. Și ne auzim data viitoare cu continuare, pentru că deja îmi place jocul și îmi place din ce în ce mai mult. Ne auzim și